Some of my friends ask me, "Oh, Lion, you studied in engineering school, right? How did you even learn all these engineering terms, engineering principles, engineering laws, engineering formulas, and what's not in your school? Because there are so many things to learn in engineering studies, and you need to catch up so fast." I'm thankful that I came to learn these 4 steps to help me in my learning, in my studies, and it helped me to learn really fast. So today, I'm gonna share with you these 4 steps so it can help you in your learning, in your studies, or in your daily life routines as well. But before I going to share with you these 4 steps, I have a show reel for you. Hit it! Hey, what's up, guys? So, how do you learn a subject or skill in half the time? Let's do this together. I want you to right now think of a subject or skill that you just want to learn fast. You want to learn it rapidly at an accelerated rate. You want to learn faster so you can achieve faster, right? So I want you to remember 4 letters. Fast. F-A-S-T. And the F stands for forget. I know you probably like, why forgetting things when I want to learn? And there are 3 things I want you to forget temporarily while you are learning. Number 1, you want to forget what you already know about a subject so you can learn something brand new. Often a lot of people don't learn faster because they feel like they know it already. You cannot pour something into the cup when the cup is full. And this is a metaphor for it. So always remember, start with the beginner's mind. Number 2, I would also say forget about what's going on in the world and those not urgent, not important in your world. Because if you try to think about things that are going on and cannot be present, you cannot learn fully because you're only using a fraction of your own potential if you are distracted. Number 3, forget about your limitations because you don't know what you don't know. Regardless of your age, your background, or your education, you are just not taught how to do it. If anything you were taught was a lie that somehow trick your intelligence, your memory, your learning to somehow fix like a shoe size. But we know that your learning is absolutely limitless. So set your limitations aside and forget about them. Next one, the A in FAST stands for active. One of the challenges we're facing is the way the traditional education system trains us to be very passive. Just sit quietly by ourselves, but lectured to just consume information. But your brain doesn't learn based on consumption, it learns through creation. And so learning is not a spectator sport. Learning is not a spectator sport. You have to get active, get involved. You have to take notes, you have to ask lots of questions. There's so many things you could do to be more active. And the S in FAST stands for state. What do I mean by state? I mean the current mood of your mind and your body. Because here's the important key to a better memory. Information combined with emotion becomes a long-term memory. Information combined with emotion becomes a long-term memory. Do you remember the song or fragrance of fruit that could take you back to when you are a child? Of course, because information combined with that emotion becomes a long-term memory. The challenge back in school is what was the driving emotion you had back in school? For most people, it's boring, right? That means you put in 0 emotion in school and anything times anything by 0, what do you get? You get 0. So most people don't remember what they learned back in school because of the state Remember this, all learning is state dependent. All learning is state dependent. If you want to learn more, control your state now. Who is in control of your state? You are, because you are a thermostat. You are not a thermometer. What do I mean by that? What does a thermometer do? A thermometer reacts to the environment. It reflects what the environment is giving it. And so we are all thermometers at some point, and that affects our state, right? We react to weather, we react to the economy, react to how people treat us, but in reality, where is the locus of focus? Who has the control? You do, because you are a thermostat. A thermostat is different. A thermostat sets a vision, it sets a goal, it sets standard, and what happens to the environment? The environment raises to meet the thermostat, and for you, you want to identify with the thermostat, and the most important thing that you want to have control over is how you feel. And finally, the T in FAST stands for teach. If you want to learn any subject or skill faster, learn it as if you're going to teach it to somebody else. What do I mean by that? As you're watching this video or in future videos, I want you to learn as if you are going to teach it to somebody else. Learn it as if you're going to teach it to somebody else, because if you had to give a presentation the next morning on this information, are you going to have a different level of attention? Of course you are. Are you going to ask better questions? Of course you are. If you had to give a presentation the next day, are you going to take better notes? Of course you are. So learn with the intention of teaching somebody else, and you are going to learn it better. In fact, here's what you want to remember. When I teach something, I get to learn it twice. Say that to yourself. When I teach something, I get to learn it twice. So start applying these 4 steps immediately. FAST, F-A-S-T, in your learning, in your studies, in whatever you do. And absolutely, it will help your brain to increase the speed of your learning and your memory power. And guys, if you find this video is very useful for you or just as a means of entertainment, please remember to hit the like button and comment below. Let us know where you tune in from, because it's good to always get some engagement with each other. And please remember, if you are new to this challenge, please do not forget to press the subscribe button and the notification button next to it, because this year I'm dedicated to hold you accountable to make your 2019 the best year yet. For now, bye, ciao!